yellow, that'll tell you there's just 30 seconds left in the run. Once they go red, time is up, and it's your turn to lock in those scores. So, without further ado, and for the first time ever here in this stadium, who's ready for Monster Jam Freestyle? Just hitting the floor to clean off a little bit of that truck debris. Of course, Mark List known for the chaos that he causes on the track during the freestyle competition, and he already tore the hood off, but he has over a minute left in the run. If he can refire once the track is clear, it's plenty of time to continue with his electric freestyle run as he tries to set the bar, just like he said during his winter interview in the last competition. Keep in mind the flow and the momentum is important as well. Once he refires, let's hear it again for El Toro Loco. Scores are locked. Right on cue, scores are locked in. Mark List throwing us back to the days of bonus time. And there you can see 7.238. That is your score to beat. Coming up next in the freestyle competition, representing Team Scream, Freestyle next.
Put your hands together for Chris Kohler, our driver of X. What an incredible run. Even though he had 44 seconds left on the clock, it does still qualify him for a score. So go to judgeszone.com right now, put in the code CLE, and be sure to slide that BKT tire up or down. Do not forget to hit that submit button before scores are locked. While you are scoring, be sure to look at that Super Glue Glitch the action replay for some high-flying action. Let's see where your scores land.
Some of the things you look for in the freestyle competition are filling the clock, but you also look for those wow moments. So although he left some time during the run, it was not short of wow moments to be sure. Will it be enough to take over that top spot? El Toro Loco 7.238, and the score for Axe is... We have a new leader. He blew out his rear shots. It does not matter. 8.265. Axe and Chris Kohler own your score to beat. Monster Jam fans, one of the things you want to keep in mind during the freestyle competition is that our drivers must complete at least 30 seconds of the run to qualify for a score at judgeszone.com. So keep that in mind. Your scores, of course, are important, but if a driver comes out, hits one big jump, and breaks immediately, they will not be eligible for a score. They will get a do not finish, and they will be at the bottom of the freestyle leaderboard. Some of the other criteria you can see is up on the video board right now. Creativity, balance, flow, momentum, using all of the obstacles out on the floor. Always the wow factor, like we talked about with Chris Kohler and Axe from moments ago. And of course, you're looking to capture those technical moves and combinations that you fans know and love, and these drivers are known for, and maybe even moves that you have never seen before. And keep in mind, while you are watching all the action, we know that you're going to be taking photos and videos. When you post to social media, be sure to use the hashtag MonsterJam so we can see it and we can share it. Coming up next is Barney Bushauer, Zoe! There you can see that back flip that Unissa was talking about, a little bit of over-rotation, and you know, maybe that transmission issue played a part, maybe he pushed it too much, it's hard to tell, but we'll see if he will take over the top spot. Right now, Axe has your score to be 8.265, and the score for Zombie is... 8. You can see the scores on the video board. Zombie in first, Axe in second, 8.265, and El Toro Loco in third place. The scores have been going up and up and up since we started this competition. Will that trend continue? Well, now that Barry Musauer has set a very high bar, it's going to be difficult for any of these drivers to come out here and jump over 9.514. But as always, the scores are in your capable hands at judgeszone.com.
Monster Jam fans, Unissa Cruz back here with another amazing super fan. I'm sitting right here with Marsha and her son, Emmett. She was just telling me he was super excited to be here. All he talks about is Monster Jam trucks. He even has a Monster Jam backpack. Do you want to share a little more insight about why you like coming to these events?
Well, Emmett loves competing in derby competitions at county fairs. So the best thing to do is be here so he can grow and maybe one day be a Monster Jam person.
Now, on top of that, I have something for you. I was talking to you about some other things that he likes, and she actually told me that he enjoys dinosaurs as well. So, from Monster Jam to you, I'm also going to award you with the Family 4-Pack to Jurassic World Live, courtesy of Monster Jam. It's taking place in October 7th through 9th, right here in Cleveland. Monster Jam fans, if you want to grab your own Jurassic World Live tickets, go to JurassicWorldLive.com. Give it up for Marsha and her son, Emmett. They're super excited, and so are we. air, but we saw a backflip. Let's see where it landed on.
You can see a little bit of a trend developing on that side of the backflip grab. Some over-rotation. We'll see if some of the other drivers try to correct based on what they're seeing from first Zombie and now Wildside. But in the meantime, scores are locked in, 9.514. The score for Wildside is second place and a great score, but your score to beat will continue to belong to Zombie and Barry Moosauer, who's standing by now with Kay Young.
I am standing by with Barry Moosauer, and he's giving me Slick Rick vibes with this chain right here. He's got his Cleveland Browns t-shirt on right now. Right now, you're currently in the lead for Freestyle. Congratulations, what an incredible run. You've been consistent all night. You're just crossing your fingers right now?
Yeah, you know what? This hometown crowd has been amazing. Cleveland! It's Zombie Freestyle one for y'all, baby! I love coming home. These people are great here in Northeast Ohio. We got a whole lot more to go. Hopefully that score will hold up, but you know what? Anything can happen. I'm ready for it.
You got a big target on your back, especially everybody wanting to take you out here in your hometown of Cleveland. I know we've got a lot more freestyle coming up for you, though. Is it the anticipation, or is it just trying to just get through freestyle before we crown our overall event champion?
You know what? I may have just drove that zombie truck into the ground, but I'm done for the night. I'm a fan just like you guys. Are you ready for more freestyle or what?
Once again, Monster Jam fans, we're about to get back into the freestyle action. Still plenty more trucks coming your way, but take a look up at the video board, and either side's got a ton of information. You'll see Zombie in the lead, followed by Wildside, Axe, and El Toro Loco, with plenty more trucks coming your way. And if you ever need a reminder of the criteria that you should keep in mind, over at judgeszone.com, you can see it on the other side of the video board. And if you haven't been scoring yet, it's never too late to get involved. As a matter of fact, the more people that lock in those scores, the more accurate those scores become. Here comes the two-time Freestyle World Champion, Jim Kohler, Avenger.
Put your hands together for our driver of Avenger, Jim Kohler. Unfortunately, he does not qualify for a score because he did not complete at least 30 seconds during the freestyle round. But still, round of applause for Jim Kohler, our driver of Avenger.
Take a look up at the BKT overall event leaderboard. We talked so much about that overall event championship because this would be the first one ever here in First Energy Stadium. And no matter what happens, you can never take away that first one. And we've got a little bit of drama developing between Bakugan Dragonoid and Zombie specifically. Because not only is Barry Moosauer trying to win his first overall event of the year, he's trying to do it in his hometown. But standing in his way is Bakugan Dragonoid and Camden Murphy. He won the overall event championship last weekend, so he is looking to make it 2 in a row. But we also have El Toro Loco, Wildside, and Gravedigger, all within striking distance. So that is our top 5 within 12 points or less of the overall event victory. Wildside would be a great story as well, as Zach Gardner making his stadium debut for the season, only his 2nd career stadium in his young career, and then of course, Gravedigger and Adam Anderson, what a comeback it would be after 2 weeks out of the truck.
Every weekend we go to a different city with Monster Jam. So how do we transport those 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks? With a Monster Jam hauler. There's also one that keeps most of the time, the hauler's organized and clean during the middle of an event. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Coming up next, it's Jamie Gardner, Overboard!
far as the competition.
20 seconds gone, scores are locked, and there it is, 6.542. 5th place for now, not enough to take over that top spot. It will continue to belong to Zombie. Coming up next, Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. taking a refire. That is how much time she has left to play with. You get a good look inside that Monster Jam truck, and I've just been told that the run is over. Let's hear it for Lucas Stabilizer.
Monster Jam fans, go ahead to judgeszone.com to give Cynthia Gauthier a score. Keep in mind all of our driver scores are right in your hands. You only have a little bit of time left on that clock, so be sure to hit that submit button right after. As you are scoring, look at that super cool to the action replay. We saw a lot of big air, even saw lots of parts of the truck fall off. But let's see what that lands as far as competition.
We'll turn our attention over to your scores in judgeszone.com, and you can see a great score, 7.184. But here tonight, only enough for 5th place. That means that your score to beat will continue to belong to Ari Musauer and Zombie. Take a look at the leaderboard here in the freestyle competition, and the 2 stories so far. Young Zach Gardner in his stadium debut for the season in 2nd place, and the hometown hero, Ari Musauer, holding on to 1st place in contention for the overall event championship. Coming up next, here comes that man, Ryan Disharu, Saigon Shaker. Once again, Monster Jam fans, the clock is paused. 76 seconds for Ryan Disharoon and Saigon Shaker. Looks like he lost a little bit of control, a little bit of power. Monster Jam truck, but he is refire. Let's keep it going for Saigon Shaker.
Put your hands together for Ryan Disharoon, our driver of Saigon Shaker. Monster Jam fans, go to judgeszone.com right now and be sure to get that score in before scores are
Representing for all the ladies out there, it is Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer, and I know
if he can refire. He's hard at work inside that Monster Jam truck. And now he's kind of shrugging it off, talking to his crew chief, no doubt, trying to figure out exactly what's going on with that Monster Jam truck. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, Corey is a co-technician of the year winner. He works on those Monster Jam trucks himself, and he knows exactly what's going on, even behind the wheel. You can see him gesturing. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on, but you can see he is still strapped in. He is trying to refire, but he will not be able to. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Megalodon.
Monster Jam fans, even though Corey cannot refire, he does still qualify for a score. So go ahead to judgeszone.com right now while you have some time on the clock. Be sure to put in the code CLE, slide that BK's tire up or down, and then from there, do not forget to hit that submit button. Even though he had you in early, still a great run. Let's see if that was enough to land him in a higher spot.
And there you can see it up on the video board. A little bit of bad luck for the Ohio native here tonight. 5.942. That'll land him in 10th place. It will not nearly be enough to take over that top spot, which will continue to belong to Bakugan Dragonoid and Camden Murphy. While we have a moment, and we still have one more truck to go in freestyle, let's check out that leaderboard. The aforementioned Bakugan Dragonoid in first place by the narrowest of margins over Gravedigger. They had unbelievable runs, and speaking of an unbelievable run, what a night for the Cleveland native Barry Musauer and Zombie. He's in third place, and then the youngster, Zach Gardner, Wildside, he's in fourth place, followed by another young second-generation driver who came out and did his thing for sure, Chris Kohler and Axe. And then it was El Toro Loco, Mark West, who opened up the competition. It's a tough place to be, going first in freestyle, but he finds himself in the top 6, 7.238. We still got one more truck coming your way. Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, powered by Hoonigan.
I'm now joined right now by Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid. What an amazing freestyle run. Everybody was up on their feet, that save at the very end. Wow, what an amazing weekend you've had here.
I'm still catching my breath. I didn't know where I was for a quick second. I knew after I landed the backflip, I had to go big. Barry, the Cleveland man right here. I love that guy so much. But again, I couldn't just give it to you, right? But hey, I had so much fun. I don't know what the heck was going on. All of a sudden I started tumbling, then I was on all floors. Did you guys like it?
They are loving it here. You know, we've got like a truck or two left here as we get set before we crown not only our freestyle winner, but our overall event champion. Do you think you're going to be able to take it home here tonight?
I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. We got Ryan Anderson up here next. He's one of the baddest dudes in all of Monster Jam and Monster Trucks of all time. So, I don't know. We're going to hope for the best. Let's see what happens.
We're gonna see what happens right now. Here comes one of the baddest dudes in Monster Jam, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, powered by Hoonigan. It's been a great freestyle competition from start to finish. Right now, in that top spot for freestyle is Bakugan Dragonoid 9.627. The score for Son of a Digger powered by Hoonigan is 6th place, not enough. Your freestyle winner, Captain Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid.
Camden, congratulations for the very first time right here. Not only did you win racing, but you won freestyle right here in Cleveland.
You know, Kay, this place, I love you guys. You guys were amazing at Pit Party. You had so much energy, so I knew our first stop here was going to be absolutely amazing. I love you guys. Cleveland, this is insane. These last 2 weeks have been wild. But I tell you what, I cannot thank Barney Musauer, Ryan Anderson, Tyler Meninga for teaching me some things in freestyle. I never am a freestyler. That was wild. But I tell you what, guys, we took home over all that here tonight. But I want to tell you something. I was you guys sitting in the stands not too long ago. I was dreaming of being here, driving my very own Monster Jam truck. So believe in who you are, believe in who you can be, and believe in what you can do. Because I promise you, if you dream big enough, you can make absolutely anything possible. Cleveland, you guys were amazing. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an event, but specifically for Camden Murphy of Bakugan Dragonoid, 35 total points for the second week in a row. He wins 2 competitions, and for the second week in a row, he walks away with the overall event championship. He gets to add another trophy to his trophy case. It is an unbelievable, decorated career for him so far, and there's still plenty more to come for that young man. Congratulations to Camden Murphy.
Well, another huge congratulations to not only our racing winner and freestyle winner, but our overall event champion, and that is Camden Murphy, driver of Bakugan Dragonoid. And be sure to keep up on all the Monster Jam action at monsterjam.com.
Again, Camden Murphy did a great job today. On your way out, be sure to check out our green screen photo booth, grab a snack for the road, even a yearbook if you'd like. Thank you so much for coming out this year. We're so excited to have you here in Cleveland. We can't wait to see you at the next event. And be safe driving home.
Absolutely unbelievable here in Cleveland for the first time ever in the home of your Cleveland Browns. On behalf of Feld Entertainment, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. For Yanissa, Kay, and myself, we hope you had a great time.